I wonder, is it live? I don't know. That's a real question right there. I'm not really sure. Let's see. We should be live. I think we're live. Yeah, should be live. Let's find out. I'm live. Let's see who comes in, because we are live, I think. This is, I don't typically go live on YouTube. And we're live. What's up, Poke Champions? What's up, Jeff? How's it going? Rashab, what's up? How's it going? What's up, everybody? We got a special live tonight. It's a big one. I have had to stay so quiet. I don't even go on the Discord, so I'm not tempted. Because if I go on, I get tempted to say things I'm not allowed to say, and then here we are. Hold on a second. I think I gotta turn off this extra light here. Is that good enough? Is that not bright enough? Hold on. There we go. I think that's bright enough. Is that bright enough? What's going on, everybody? What's up, Green Family Adventures? Adam, Joe Weezy, what's up? Gustavo, Gabriel, Zandria, what's going on? Poke Champ, I've noticed. Yeah. Ravenclaw, Cruz. Ravenclaw, your redemption's coming soon. For pack battles. What's up, Hector? What's up, Mex? What's up, Chris? Bella Rose in the chat. Gabrielle, Too Many Cooks. What's going on, everybody? I've got a secret code for you to get an extra 15 entries into the mega giveaway, and that's going to come during this live YouTube stream. How's it going? What's up, Big? What's up, Oscar? Brian Ackerby is in the chat. Chong Park, what's up? Sarah French, hello. Alessandro, error. Please use key frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, key frequencies are not being sent often enough. Question, am I coming through okay? I'm getting a weird, what's up? Peep the new shelves. Ooh, new shelves. Those shelves? It looks good and sounds good to me. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm getting some weird errors from YouTube. I don't know. I usually don't stream on YouTube, so here we are. But we can't do it on Discord alone because there's not enough space for people. It has like a weird error, so I have to come on YouTube instead. But today, John, give me good luck, please. I got you. You sound great. Thank you. Adam, what's up? Tinka-Tip, what's up, everybody? Short Bubble, what's up? Welcome. What's up, Dawn Master? We got Caesar in the chat. Alessandro's in the chat. Jose Batista, what's up? How you doing, Jose? How's it going? Picamon, Castiel. What's going on, everybody? Old to new play. Pika. Castiel. Ashley's in the chat. What's up? Drummer's in the chat. Alessandro, Jacoby. Guys, we have been... Yo, John, how it goes? I am tired. I've got a whole throat situation going on. It feels like razor blades inside of my throat. I swear to God. Swear. It's horrible in here. It's rough. I didn't even sleep last night. I think I've barely slept in a week. Man's been building. Just building. What's up, W? Ever see your when you're taking more? Nope, never seen that. Too many cooks. If you have never bought from your shop but really want a box of Mega, we'll be able to get one. Maybe, Caroline. You gotta stick to this stream and find out. But I got a lot of stuff. This is a big one. All right, so I do have a hard stop at 11 because I have a meeting at 11 p.m. tonight Eastern Standard with some people. So I have a meeting tonight. So we're gonna have a hard stop. But I have an hour, which is way more than I need. So we'll get to hang out probably a little bit too. What's up, White Card? But what's up, Florida B? What's up, Jolly Sam Mao? What's up? Lock in and listen up, Jontion. What's up, Boolin? Poke Pack Collector. How's it going, Jose? I was in a store on Sunday and pulled Lily's determination from Mega Brave. Let's go, Alec. All right. So, okay. All right. So, this is a big one. All right. For those of you who are here, y'all know what's been going on. All right. We tried a bunch of... First, we dropped some stuff. It got gobbled up instantly by bots. We didn't have any systems for it. It was what it was. Then we built some stuff, and then the bots found ways to use vulnerabilities in Wix to get around all that stuff. Then we built mechanisms to try to attempt for them to not get around that stuff, but it was too strenuous on the servers, and nobody could get anything. So really, really bad situation. John, razor blade COVID is going around. Is that a real thing, razor blade COVID, first of all? Because I went to the doctors today, and they tested me for strep, and they were like, nah, dog, you don't got strep. There's no, you don't got no strep. What's razor blade? We're going to have to, we'll take this conversation. Yeah, we're gonna take this because we're gonna take this conversation to the Discord after then, because they were like, you don't got strep, bud, and I'm like, you sure? Because it feels a lot like it. So give me them antibiotics, because I need to feel better. So whole family had razor blade. Yeah, new variant code feels like razor blades in your throat. Yep, that's literally what it feels like. That's all right. Well, that's awesome. Fantastic. Amazing. We'll talk about that in the Discord. All right. So we tried the Wix thing. We tried multiple times. We built systems. It cost me thousands and thousands of dollars, and nothing came out of it other than more frustrations. So behind the scenes, we started speaking with Shopify, and we built an entire brand new system to fight bots and recreate our system, but better than ever on servers that could handle more load from users. And we spent more thousands and thousands of dollars. But then what we found was that maybe Shopify still wasn't a fix, because in looking at Shopify and understanding how it works, the Shopify system works on all APIs. And while we built everything we needed to build and we could stop the bots, apparently there's a high likelihood that bots were still going to be able to find potentially ways around stuff, even with all of the stuff we built. And more importantly, that the systems had limitations via subscription partners. So while we were doing all this, we had been working with one of our best streaming partners. And I talked to the CEO, the CTO, the head of their relationship managers on a weekly basis. They're very amazing people, and they really do love the hobby. And I was like, hey, I would love to help you guys build something that the community, the hobby, has never seen before built by a place like you, and create it in a way that is anti-bottable, where no matter how hard you try, you can't bot it. So for a very long time, we have been working behind the scenes with this partner to build one of the coolest things we've ever seen, and something that's going to change how the hobby can get access to product at a good price, great price, our price, and do it without having to fight the lines and reward those who have been here for a very long time. It took so much stuff, and we had to check every box, and we're still finalizing a couple of pieces for the part that takes care of those who have been here for a long time. So without further ado, and this is not the whole thing. There's more at the end of this. So hold on to your seats, everybody. All right. So what we've done is we've partnered with Drip, okay, the live streaming platform. And what they've done is Drip has a lot of work done in a very hard field. Live streaming is very, very hard for servers. So scale is a difficult one. And you guys have seen when we have, 800, 900 people in a stream, 1,000 people in a stream, but some things break down. But when it comes to buying stuff, their servers and their people have way more experience and have a ton of engineers that know exactly what they're doing. And it doesn't crash if it's stable product, not live streams. Live streams can be tough. That's a hard one. You have to scale hard. But for stable product in stock, very, very easy. So what we've done with Drip is we've created from the ground up, brand new inside of their systems, from the ground up, brand new features for subscribers. So today I'm announcing that XPcollect is going to be the first partner with Drip that's going to have the subscription feature, which means we're moving all of subscribers. Well, you guys we'll talk about this, but all of our subscribers are going to be moving. X Pro and Elite Pokebox are going to Drip. Why? Because with Drip, they're going to be able to power all the systems with all their closed APIs, and bots will not be able to eat. And you will not have an issue with the volume, as they have more than enough capacity to make this a very seamless experience. Now, what's going to happen is this. On Drip, the brand new feature, and you can't even see this stuff because this is like closed beta stuff. So on Drip, you're going to be able to now buy subscriptions. This is a screen grab of the subscription stuff. What we've done is we've connected with Drip through a specific webhook, the ability that our current subscribers, and this was super critical to me, and they had to build it from scratch. And it's a one-time thing, but I said it was non-negotiable. What they've done is we are going to launch a existing subscriber only subscription window. It's going to be 48 hours. Everybody who has X Pro and Elite Pokebox is going to be able to come on over to Drip, and you guys will be the only people, active subscribers only, will be the only people who are going to be able to fully check out, the subscription. That's right. So you're protected. I wanted to make sure that everybody who's been here continues to do their X Pro and EPB exactly what they've been doing, and you're going to be able to migrate yourself over to Drip, and you will be able to sign up, and only you will be able to sign up. No other new users yet. Only you. And they built this for us on purpose. I said, I have to take care of our current X Pro and EPB members. It's the only way we can make this happen. And they said, no worries, we'll build it for you. And they did. So during this 48 window period, you have to go to Drip. You have to create an account, and you have to use the exact same email address that you currently use for your X Pro and Elite Pokebox membership. Okay. You have to use your email. That's how it's going to unlock for you only. Very, very important. So go, find, you have a lot of time. It's not happening tonight. I'll announce it when it does happen, but you're going to be able to go to Drip, and you're going to be able to sign up for your subscription. You're not going to have to fight anybody. You're not going to have to get in lines. You're safe, secure, and you're locked in. All right. So that's the first piece. So, and I'll be messaging everybody in Discord. I'll be walking everybody through it. So now, what does that mean? So you're going to sign up for your subscription. Well, it's going to get you sub badge. All right. So you're going to get a badge that you're subscribed to XPcollect, X Pro, or Elite Pokebox. You're going to have you're inside a chat. You're going to have a cool badge. This is just like a little extra fun thing where it's like, now if you're an EPB member or an XPcollect member, you're going to have a cool badge inside a Drip in our streams, which is going to give you a little bit of that. It doesn't mean a lot, but it means it's something. It's kind of fun. I want it. Right. So, they're going to build this in. So we're going to be the only channel with it, out the rip, and you're going to be able to have that badge, and you're going to be a subscriber. Now, when you go to subscribe, it's going to have the full feature list. It's going to tell you everything, a rundown of everything that you are going to expect from us, all the benefits, etc. So it'll be cool. It'll be very clear if there's tiers, etc. It's going to be awesome. But the cool part, and this is where everything that we built comes into play. No, you're not going to have to pay for Pro. Pro, Drip is free, and you're going to bring your X Pro over to Drip. So you're not paying double. Your old subscription will not charge you, and then on Drip, your new subscription lives there now. So our old payments processor is going to stop charging you, and everything's going to come over here. Now, the best part, and this is where it gets spicy for y'all. We've built the custom features inside of Drip. What that means is, right here, if you look to the top part here, we're going to be able to do subscriber-only drops, where your only subscribers are going to be able to check out, period. Also, we built in the drop feature and countdown feature. Also a notify feature. If you're subscribed to us, you'll be able to hit that notify button, and then the app and your email will auto push notification when the drop is happening, as well as send you the email. So that way you'll be able to get inside of your drops. But the best part is that after the drop feature, we're also creating a subscriber only windows. So remember how X Pro have a early subscription window? Well, we've rebuilt that in Drip. Drip has built that for us. So what that means is, at the start of a drop, for the X amount of time, X Pro and EPB members will only be able to buy. And once that timer runs down, you're going to be able to, if you're a regular customer who doesn't have a Drip account, you're going to be able to come in and you're going to be able to secure stuff as well. So it's going to be giving people all the opportunities. The cool thing is that this is a locked out. Only members are going to be able to grab it during those windows, and the price points are going to be set up for you so that the bots don't come. Also, we're working on the system where our existing clients, the customers who have been here, will also have the ability to come in and buy in the window outside of the bots. So pretty much everything you've expected from everything we've said we were building, we've gone in from the ground up and we've rebuilt it with Drip and their servers and their engineering team alongside our engineering team in building all of this stuff for you guys. And there's so much more. There's so many other screens I want to show you. I'm going to also, when it's about to launch, I'm going to record some tutorial videos and I'm going to post the tutorial videos on XPcollect.com. Now, the next piece to this whole thing, all right, this is where things get even more crazy. Not only will subscribers be able to automatically save on product for member pricing, as well as get in on drops and early window buying and all the subscriber benefits that are going to come with it, such as members only giveaways and so much more. The next piece was we needed to continue to give back to the whole collector world, the whole thing. And we said, you know, there's part of the collectors who absolutely love their sealed product and that's what they want to get. But there's a whole bunch of people out there who love, there's going to be limits on purchase, and that's all in Drip. They built that for us. So it's account level limits. So no one can circumvent it. You'd have to have multiple accounts that are multiple subscribed to be able to buy multiple things. And Drip requires a phone number when you sign up for Drip, and that limits how many people can create accounts because you can't only use email. That's why we worked with Drip, because we want to eliminate fake multi-accounts. So you need to have a phone number associated, which makes it very difficult for botters and scalpers to have multiple accounts. So that's another reason we're doing this. Everything is built for you, like from start to finish. We built it for you, and it goes even beyond, even further. So we told Drip, the world needs a way for people to collect across multiple websites. People need to sometimes subscribe to one person, and maybe those benefits find their way to other places, other websites, that work with creators. So what we're doing is we are the test people. We're testing it for our brand new custom built XPcollect website. That's right. So tonight you guys are getting the first look into the brand new XPcollect website. And what's happening on the brand new website is it will be fully singles. That's right. So in the last 6 months, we've been working on a brand new custom backend system from the ground up for singles. Our new system allows us to categorize, inventory, automatically price, automatically pull every single card art, and automatically list and put it on the website. And all these prices are updated in real time against market price. And the part that I was talking about that will allow you to enjoy your XPcollect, XPro, and EPB. This site is on Shopify. That's right. The best part is not only are you going to be able to save 5% off singles market price for anyone, all collectors. Remember in Discord, I said this update's going to be for every collector, every single one of you. Our single store is 5% off market all the time for everyone right now on release, on launch day. And that means you're going to be able to buy all kinds of cards for 5% less. But the best part, we have a custom integration to your Drip One Collector account, which means every XPro and EPB member is going to be able to save an additional 5% off on all of our singles all the time. And the connection occurs automatically. That's why having your emails connected to Drip and having them connected to our Shopify account, our Shopify backend, is very important. So make sure your emails match. That's all you got to do. If your emails match, you will get an additional 5% off on our singles website all the time, 24/7, which is an industry first. So you guys are going to be able to subscribe on Drip. The people who have subscriptions today are going to be able to migrate themselves. No double charging. You're going to go over there. It's locked out for anyone else. It's just for you. You're going to have to race there. You can take your time, 48 hours. That's what you got. And then you're going to be able to come back onto the Shopify site and start enjoying an additional 5% off. Right now, the Shopify site is pulling from our old database, which currently has your existing subscriber status. What that means is, on September 1st, this new website is going live. That's right. I'm announcing tonight that on September 1st, this brand new XPcollect website will be live, and all XPro members, when they create their accounts right here using the same email, will automatically be going connected. So if your email address on the current Wix website that you see your subscription is abc@gmail.com, you sign up for our Shopify user base system, it will automatically connect you and your current subscription on Wix. And when you move over to Shopify, it will also connect it from there. So as your Wix subscription deactivates, the Drip system will activate. And I'm going to be announcing right now that the Mega Evolutions drop for members is happening September 12th. That's right, Friday, September 12th. So that is going to be absolutely epic. And you will at that point already have migrated far in advance, already created your subscriptions, migrated your subscriptions, and you're going to be able to pick up your subscriptions and then come in and get the Mega Evolutions and continue to enjoy the singles on the website. But it is you cannot use a different email. Has to be the same email. But that's why we're working on No, not now. It's September 12th. September 12th. But if you have a different email and there's issues, that's why we're doing this really far in advance. So what's going to happen is with the brand new website, we are completely leaving all of the old systems that we had with Wix, which was 99% of the problem. The customer service was a big issue because it was disjointed. It was Excel sheets. It was software that didn't work well together. It was going through multiple websites. There was very little connectivity. It was tough. The brand new website will be powered by a custom built, a brand new custom built chat system. So inside of this chat system, not only will you be able to get self-help using the AI that we have been training for the last 3 months with everything, you're going to be able to then, if you don't get your answers, create tickets right on the brand new website. So that way we don't lose any of your messages and we continue a one long conversation and it doesn't break down the communication. So you're going to be able to use this AI. In the AI, it's going to have your order status if you want to know where it's at, if you want to know when something comes out, when's the release date, when's the expected shipping dates, why has my order not been shipped yet. All of that stuff is automatically answered to you by the AI that we're training every single day with everything that's happening at the company. That way, you get your answers instantly. And when the AI cannot help you, you are going to have a ticket system that is going to come to us, and we're going to be able to manage it start to finish all in one place. And then on the XPcollect website, if you see here, we're still going to be advertising our sealed product. It's just going to lead you to our drip page. So when you're on the XPcollect website, you're going to know what product we're about to drop, when we're going to be dropping it, what the price we're going to be dropping it for, and you're going to have links to go straight to it. All right. And that's the seal piece. But then we have this singles piece. And I want to really show you guys how much we've gone in to create automations. So this is all built on, it's Shopify, but it's all custom built from the ground up by us. And what that means is all this information, all these card pictures, all these prices, every single thing you're seeing is 100% happening in real time. And because of that, we're able to create stuff where you literally are going to be able to have every single set you ever wanted. Anything we have in stock, every set exists, is going to be here. All these categories are added and updated in real time. So you never have to worry about if it's going to be hard to find something. And then beyond that, we've also integrated a custom designed search system. So the search in most websites is kind of terrible, but here it has really intelligent offerings. So when you start putting crown, it's going to give you really smart intelligence search functions where it's going to be like, hey, are you looking for Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery? Even though I only said crown. Are you looking for Stellar Crown? No, I want Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery. Sweet, no problem. Here is like some of the top stuff. Oh, you want to see everything in Galarian Gallery? No worries. Galarian Gallery's right here. You'll be able to look at everything you got here, scroll through the pages for everything we've got in Galarian Gallery, and all these prices are updating in real time against market pricing. So you'll always be able to... what happened? You have a pocket hours less trying his best. I don't know what's wrong with you. Yeah, so you'll be able to come on here, shop all the singles you need. And one thing we always see that's really crazy is people are always like buying from places with no phone numbers. Hey, we got a phone number. You can call it when, call it right here. Give it a ring. Stop buying from places without phone numbers. It's super weird. If you have a problem, you can't call nobody. Here you can. Call a real human today. But yeah, so we got all the Pokemon singles. We got everything updated in real time. And everything is organized, super easy to search, super snappy. This is all happening in real time. You can just enjoy all your singles. But I'm also announcing we're even starting actual blogs. That's right. I myself and others will start actually creating bits and pieces of blog content for you guys. That way, if you want to learn about a new product, our thoughts on it, where we think it's going, what the value is, what's good, the bad, the ugly, anything that's happening that we think is important for you to read, we're also starting a blog page. So it's going to be me and others contributing to the blog, giving you guys more details and more opportunities to learn about the hobby from our perspective. That way you see from a shop's perspective exactly what we think. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. We sub our YouTube, all that good stuff. Those videos are coming back. We have been heads down working on these updates. And the coolest part is that whole subscriber thing, the X Pro and the EPB piece is connected. So as long as you're logged in to our XPcollect website with the same email address as your X Pro or EPB membership on Drip, you're going to get those discounts, the additional 5%. So everybody's getting 5% off, and X Pro and EPB members will get an additional 5% off on the website. And another feature that we are currently building and testing is automatic buying. That's right. You're going to be able to soon come on to our website and put together sell lists to us where you select the actual cards, the actual conditions, and it will give you in real time an estimated range of what we're going to pay for that collection. And then once a human has approved it, a final number that we're offering, it'll walk you through just like a PSA submission on how to package, give you unique ID, where to put it on the outside of your box, print out a fully created packing slip, and you'll be able to ship it to us. And at the end of it all, you're going to have a video of us unpacking it for you. That's right, because we're going to be recording with FulfillCam every single submission. So you know the box you sent, the way it arrived to us, what it looked like when we cut it open, and everything inside, giving you full transparency and trust, which is a first in this industry, especially for online buying. But we think it's going to be absolutely epic, giving you guys instant liquidity on every single card you no longer want for your collection, and you're going to be able to send it to us knowing what you're going to get paid before you even ship it out of your door. And once we get it and confirm it, you get instantly paid for your collection. And you'll even be able to get it as store credit. That's right. If you want to turn your extra singles into more store credit for more singles and sealed product, you're going to be able to do that in real time and use it however you like, because unlike other places, it's a credit that's attached to your account, which means you can use bits and pieces over time. And that system is currently being built and is currently being built and tested, and it's going to be launched in the near future. And I'm super duper excited for that. Like I said, everything, and you can bring them to the store. That's right. You would still submit it through the website, but you can physically come and hand it to us at a store or even any conventions we're at. So when there's a convention happening that we're at, you're submitting during that window, you can actually select that convention and bring it to us at our booth when we're at a convention. So we're building this stuff. I told you guys in Discord that everything we've been working on for months has one focus and one focus only, and it's you, the collectors. Collectors that care, the collectors that want to be here, the collectors that are not here just to flip and dip, the ones that truly enjoy the hobby and, more importantly, enjoy their fellow collector. So that is the update. We've got a brand new website dropping September 1st. That's happening right away. You'll be able to start buying immediately. Then you're going to be able to go and migrate your account sometime between September 1st and September 12th to Drip. And I'll walk you guys through that in the Discord and through live streams, etc. We're going to announce all the dates far in advance and exactly what to do. The tutorials will be up on the new XPcollect website, so that way you guys can watch the tutorials yourself on how to migrate your account and how to reach out to us if you have trouble migrating your account. The reason we're doing the migration so far in advance of the actual mega drop is so that way, because we know things don't go perfectly, we just need time to be able to help you fix it. And we've hired, trained, and brought on tons of new team members that are here, and they're going to be ready to help you through any problem. And yes, we are going to be at Collecticon. So much stuff we've been building. We have been, yeah, we do go to conventions. Your amazing mega set. Yeah. How can we subscribe to Prex Pro? So X Pro resubscribe. So we have a specific number of spots. We have enough mega evolutions on wave 1 and 2, to get thousands of you product at amazing prices that we always drop for you. So there's thousands and thousands and thousands of pieces of mega evolutions for MSRP or close to MSRP, dropping. So everybody who is currently, anyone who's currently an X Pro member or EPB member, you guys will get product. I can pretty much guarantee it. You will get Mega Evolutions product because the amount we have is more than enough for the amount of X Pro and EPB members we have right now. And Drip will have in-store pickup for XPcollect locally. So if you are used to XPcollect's in-store pickup, Drip has that for you too. Everything you expected to work perfectly and everything you've enjoyed thus far is being corrected and launched right now, built for you from the ground up. It's been a hell of a lot of work. The whole team has been slaving to get the systems up and running. It is absolutely epic. And, it does get tough sometimes with all the stuff that we get on the comment section of some of our videos, especially like all the people who are very angry. We can't blame them too much because it does suck when you love something. It does suck when you want something really bad and you can't get it. But I wish people did take a little bit of a time to kind of see the whole picture that we do, not just a little bit. All right, so we've got time left. Like I said, real quick, at the end of this stream, I'm going to give you the secret code to get the secret code to get the extra 15 entries at the end of the stream. So I made a new Drip account with the same email. Yeah, bots suck. So for the non-members, we go to Drip. Everybody goes to Drip. Everybody, non-members, members, you go to Drip. Because what's going to happen is we're going to have our 48-hour secure period where only existing members can get subscriptions. But we expect to open up more spots on the subscriptions before the 12th. So for people who have been waiting to get an EPB, that have been waiting to get an X Pro account, you will have an opportunity before the Mega Evolutions. We expect, based off of the amount of product we have, we know how many people we have. We know we can get the product that people need, that have been here, that have been supporting us, that have not left, that have stuck true. Those people are going to have more than enough product. And then for people who have been wanting to join and go deeper with XP, we are going to open up some spots because we have enough product to do so, which is amazing to say. We have been buying a ton of product from distributors for way more than we normally would, just so we can continue to get more and more of the really sought after stuff at a good price. So we really appreciate all y'all. Everybody who hasn't canceled your X Pro because we haven't been doing drops on the old website, thank you. Anybody who's not canceled the EPB, thank you. Anybody who has customer service questions, thank you for your patience. I'm sorry we haven't potentially answered you yet. Everything is kind of broken with Wix, and it has been a total pain. The email system for tickets is pretty terrible that we turned on. Everything is going to be fixed for you. We will be a totally different spot now that we have all the systems that we've been working on launching. And sometimes it takes a little bit of pain to get a whole lot of gain. And for months and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of money poured into fixing the problems. We hope that everything you guys have waited for is happening here. So, all right. Now, Q&A. Let's see it. Who's got some questions for me? Let's see. Let's get some questions in. Do you know if we'll be able to buy via Drip on desktop or will it be app only? Both. So, one of the things we've been working on with Drip is that we wanted the experience to be easy, clear, concise, and very good for anyone on any platform. This feature will be dropping on iOS, Android, and on desktop day one. Easy way to upgrade from X Pro to EPB. Yes, anyone who has an X Pro account can choose to upgrade to an EPB account. So you don't have to stay with your X Pro. You can go from X Pro and you can get an EPB. The status that you have on the Wix side will allow you to unlock for either one. I also saw earlier, will the singles website have bulk? Yes. The singles website, the goal of the new website is to become a real competitor in the world of singles, which means all your playables, all your commons, uncommons, finishing off your binders from base set all the way to prismatic evolutions, destined rivals. You're going to be able to come on XPcollect.com and you're going to be able to finish a binder with us. Yeah, the whole plan is to come in and kind of take over singles as a spot to come. We know we're never going to beat TCG Player, but we also know that if we price more competitively than TCG Player, all it does is help collectors. Let's see. Who else has questions? When and how can I resubscribe? The when is going to be shared soon. The how is going to be tutorials on the XPcollect.com website. We're recording videos as we speak on exactly what you need to do, how you need to do it, what happens if this happens, and how you need to go to correct it in advance of Mega Evolutions. We're going to walk you through this migration step by step. We don't want a single subscriber to not resubscribe. Our goal is 100% migration. And with the team all on board, drip on board, customer service on point, we're going to be able to make that happen. Will we buy bulk? We will be buying bulk. We could be buying bulk right now. The problem is I've been too stretched thin, and the team is currently heads down on categorizing hundreds of thousands of cards. So it takes a ton of effort and a ton of time to categorize that much stuff, input that much stuff, inventory that much stuff, sleeve and serialize all that good stuff. If your XP account says active, you are good to go. If your XP account says active, you will be one of the people who are able to subscribe during the closed window for subscribers only. What's the shipping fee on singles? Oh, that's a great question. It's free. Shipping on singles on XPcollect.com is always free. You never pay. There's no paying for singles on XPcollect.com. You will always get it for free. What if you were a day one OG on EPB and not able to get XP Pro? If you're an OG on EPB, you are an X Pro. That's it. So EPB gives you X Pro. So you should be good. So EP, like, am I breaking up? Looks like I'm breaking up a little bit potentially. I'm not sure. So OG, if you're an EPB member, you have X Pro. So on the day of migration, you can downgrade to X Pro if you want, which I know some people will. You can downgrade from EPB to X Pro. You can upgrade from X Pro to EPB. This is the moment to do it. Will there be an announcement when the subs open for new people? Yes, there will. There will be an announcement when X Pro opens up and EPBs open up for new subscribers. Later, Caitlin. What happened? Oh, okay. They're just walking out with all the product. That free shipping just blew TCG Player out of the water. Master sets like you did with Destined Rivals be on drip. The master experiences. The master experiences are limited to what Pokemon is doing. So the reason we haven't had master experiences is because Pokemon has insanely shut down a massive amount of the build-in battle boxes, and it's tough because we can't do a master experience if we only get a handful of cases of build-in battle boxes. Usually we'd get 30, 40, 50 cases of build-in battles and we'd be good to go. It's currently the biggest hampering of master experiences. But we will most likely do Destined Rivals as a similar to how we did Black Bolt White Flare, where we have these pre-created bundles. It makes it really easy for fulfillment to ship effectively and accurately. Black Bolt White Flare was our best performing fulfillment ever. It went out the door accurately, almost no mistakes by fulfillment, and people got what they ordered. It was great in comparison to any past. Destined Rivals, you mean Mega Evolutions? Yeah, Mega Evolutions. Sorry, I have an old website that hasn't shipped yet. Will I still be able to process, right? Yes, it will. Yes, it will, Booland. And when will it be announced? Announcement right now is September 1st is the release of the brand new XPcollect website right there. That's the September 1st. That's going to come up. The migration period will be announced this upcoming week with the timeline, and the tutorials will be up at that same day when we announce the migration timeline. And then the Mega Evolutions drop will happen by the 12th. Is there a chance in the future for actual pictures of the singles to be uploaded? Correct. So that's more features and systems that we're currently building. So what happens is every single card that is in our singles inventory is serialized. So what that means is if I have 5 Dragonite V-Stars of the same set, same card, each one of those cards is serialized with a unique ID. And what that means is in the future for high value cards, we're working on a system that it goes into a secondary process. So after it's up and the normal profile picture is there, and it says our quantity, our team will have a work queue, and that work queue has them scan with a high resolution scanner, the Epson 600, where then they scan it and it uploads the picture of that specific card to that specific listing, and then it breaks it out as a second listing. So if you're looking for a specific kind of centering or a specific kind of damage, or if you want to buy an LP, MP, HP damaged card, that's really why we're building it. So if you're going to buy a high-end card that has some love to it, some people are kind of like, oh, I would love to know how my LP is going to look because I'm going to put it in a binder or I'm going to put it in a frame. So for high-end cards, we are going to image the best ones in the future. Right now, we're running exactly the way TCG Player does, when it comes to it. So it's like there's near mint, LP, HP, MP, and the good thing is, and I really don't understand TCG Player too much because a lot of people buy stuff on TCG Player a lot. But when you're buying on TCG Player, you're buying from like thousands and thousands and thousands of different sellers of varying levels of expertise, in varying levels of condition and climate control, of varying levels of perspective. Here with us, you will have one team that's all been trained on conditioning the same exact way. So what that means is you're going to be able to buy over and over again, trusting that the condition you're buying has some repeatability to it, which I think is really the way you want to go about it. So that's the big thing. And we never know where we're going to go in the future for everything. Like I said, we're going to release buys, and then, there's a lot of stuff in the works. But right now, we are launching directly competing with TCG Player, in essence, when it comes to singles. We're always 5% less than TCG Player market. And if you're an X-Pro EPB member, you are an additional 5%. What's up, Diana? What's up, Low-Key? Code now, Pokemon, man. I keep getting ads while watching your live stream. Oh, no. I forgot that YouTube has that. Any others on grading sub for the YouTube channel? Yes. So we got all of... If we have a Drip account already with the same email as our XPcollect EPB, do we need to recreate on Drip, or will it recognize us? It will recognize you. So for everybody who has, can I work for XP? Caroline, maybe. Send an email with your resume to collector@xpcollect.com. Anybody who wants to work for XP, send your resumes to collector@xpcollect.com. Yeah, so if you have a Drip account, today, I'm sending my resume to John. So how it works today is if you have the Drip account and it already matches the email that's connected to your active Wix sub, and then you create your account on the new XPcollect Shopify backend with that same email, it all communicates. You're going to be good to go. But thank you, John, for everything you do. Laura, thank you very much for trying to help the hobby. Yeah. Hey, actually, it's Diana. Offside work. Yeah. So like I said, everything that has been built, the focus continues to be, and it always has been, the hobby. And I sound like a broken record, but there are people out there who in this space also love this space. It's far and few in between nowadays because there's so much money to be made. People believe there's so much money to be made that you'll get a lot of bad actors in it. And a lot of people who acted one way before hype cycles act very differently after hype cycles. But everything we've always done has always been for you. Will continue to be for you. It will be always to continue to help you experience the hobby better and differently. What if we made a Drip account with our X Pro email and deleted the account? Drip will not allow a new account to be made. That's the stuff. John, can you hit me with the mod? Yeah. There. All right, then I gave you that mod, so that way, in case somebody gets out of whack, you can make sure if they say anything crazy, you can take care of it for me. Just do it like used to be, and cancel double orders, the same address, and keep. So I can't do that, Pocket. That was the problem. I deleted account with email. So it will help you with that, Rashab, and anybody who's also here, John, if you want to mod me. Oh, Scully's here too. Sweet. Yeah, so we'll help you guys through it. That's why we're doing the migration well in advance of Mega Evolutions, the drop. We're based out of New Jersey. Sub costs will remain the same. There's no increase in costs. The X Pro is still $14.99. The EPB is still $54.95. Epic Drummer! Epic Drummer's like, thank God. Thank God. Discord mods are here. Man, razor blades. Subs cost $14.99 for X Pro and $54.95 for the EPB. Yep. Any questions? Any more questions in the chat? I'm not a Discord mod, John. You should fix that. We actually have a head mod who actually selects our Discord mods, Diana. So I don't even have control over that. I've delegated that away. I can put in a word for you, though. John, you got sidetracked. What were you about to talk about grading sub for? Oh, yeah. Yes, all the grading subs are in. All submissions from everybody's in. All the cards, all the packages have been accounted for. There are no pending route. And the grading submission system, the tracker, is being updated right now, and it's being sent off. We had to record videos. So those are going off, and it's going to be super fun. I'm very excited for this video. But yeah, everybody's is in, and not one has gone missing, so we are locked and loaded. It's EPB is X Pro included. That's right. The difference is, one, you get a box every single month. And then one, you get just the access digitally. Let's see. Any question? Money isn't everything. I hope those people make their cash and realize it doesn't fill the void. I don't know, Hogefang. They look pretty happy. Needs Kingler Pokeball. Roughly how many spots will be available for new EPB and X Pro? So that depends on if every single person who has an EPB or X Pro comes in, then we'll have 250 spots left. For everybody who doesn't migrate over, because if we have EPB members and X Pro members whom decide not to come over, which is 100% possible, we expect some type of churn. All of those spots will be opened as additional spots for people. How come about conventions you're going to? So when the convention circuit begins, I'm gonna be posting it on the new website via a schedule, via a calendar. you'll be able to track. So you're going to be able to see exactly when we're going, where we're going, and what booth we're at, and all the information you need to come there. Because we also are working on a really cool, very unique product that involves our convention going. More to come. More to come. I'm not going to say that you'll have VIP status, but you're probably going to have VIP status, and it's a convention related thing. Do you go to shows or do you send Brian? I go to shows. So you plan on getting a sanction again for pre-release and stuff? We are currently working on getting re-sanctioned. Yep. Nick Gordon, will the new spots be free for all first come, or will there be some kind of lottery? The new spots after the current spots will be first come, first serve, not a lottery system. Because we're just going to unlock them with a specific amount of people that are allowed, and you're able to get in. And then when will Switch happen? The Switch will be occurring between the first, starts most likely around, we're currently putting somewhere between the 3rd and like the 7th for the Switch window, ahead of the 12th Mega Evolutions. Meet and greet your favorite mods. Yes! All right, what other questions we got? So like I said, we've got the brand new website. That's going to have all the singles, the product stuff you're going to need to know about, the clicking, it would be clickable. Like all these things will be clickable. So you're going to be able to click them. There's going to be a ton of fun stuff where you're going to be able to click and go straight to the drip listings and the subscription stuff. You're going to be able to navigate all the singles. You're going to be able to get 5% off all the time, no matter if you're of your status. An additional 5% off when you're next pro. And we will also be now posting blog posts, so definitely read those. And like I said, the subscription is going to be absolutely epic. It's so cool. Can I upgrade when the switch happens? Yes, you can. You can go from X Pro to EPB, or you can downgrade from EPB to X Pro. I got soon. Please give us the code before my wife kills me. All right, you ready? Entry code time for those who are still here. All right, guys. I'm going to write it on screen. Hold on a second. I'm going to add it on screen for you. All right. And the code is... Boom. There we go. Secret code, 15 entries. 15 entries on the secret code. You go this right here. The code is for what? Oh, it's for the Gleam thing in Discord. So if you go to the Discord channel and you go to giveaways, if you go to the Discord and you go to the giveaways channel, you can find a secret code entry for the Mega Evolutions giveaway. So for those who are here looking for the code, that is the code. Yeah, someone dropped the link in chat so I can pull it up on the video. The Gleam thing. I don't have Discord on this streaming computer, by the way, so it's tough. Someone post the actual giveaway one. There we go. Boom. Bella with the Gleam. Perfect. This is what Bella's talking about right here. Right here. Boom. So what you do is you take this code, located right here. You come in here, and you find event code right here. This is event code. You enter the event code right here, FJ38FG3. This is where the event code can go. If you deleted a Drip account with the email that you need to request a full account and data wipe request with someone at Drip for the previous account. Then you can reuse the email. Vibes Play ZTV coming in clutch with the information. Very cool. But yeah, so you take the event code, and by the way, there's going to be tons of event codes happening between now and Mega Evolution's release day. So on many of our streams with many of our streamers, on all kinds of moments. There's going to be tons of these unique event codes that's going to get you 15 extra entries. We thought this was one of the coolest ways to run this. One of the coolest ways to run a big competition, and there's so much to be had. Right now, we're at 72,486 entries. At 100,000 entries, we're unlocking a full case of ETBs of Mega Evolution as giveaways. And then there's more stretch goals with more entry unlocks. So as soon as we hit, we got a big one for a real big lofty goal, and we're keeping it secret to keep it kind of spicy. So make sure to be getting those entries, and every single day you can come in and earn free daily entries as well. Right here, you can do your free daily entries to get 5 extra entries daily. This one right here is really something I hope you guys take advantage of, which is the YouTube one, where it's like you create a video on YouTube and then you send us the link, and it gets you 100 entries for doing that. We want to see you, and we want to support people who are going and trying to make YouTube content for Pokemon. We need more of them. John, food for thought. XPro discount applies to drip. TikTok purchased. XPro, what is that, John? Food for thought. XPro discount applies to drip. TikTok purchased. I wish TikTok would let us use a custom connection to do that. That'd be sick, but we're not that big. All right, everybody get there. Everybody screenshot the code. Screenshot the code. What's up, Carlos? Screenshot the code. And you're going to enter it right here where Bella dropped the link. I'm going to pin the link. Here you go. Pin the message. Boom. Gleam.io. I just pinned the message for you. Get in there. Click that link, the pin message, and then enter this number right here. Enter this number right here in the event code. There's a bunch of secret codes. This is one of them. Drop your YouTube videos with codes for the Gibby 2. That's right, Maxwell. That's right. You already see the vision. There's tons of secret codes, and they're going to unlock different amounts of entries. Some videos will unlock some crazy entries. We're going to get silly stupid with this, the numbers. I want to have like so many entries. So if you are into having fun and you want to continue to have fun with this giveaway, that's why we made it. That's why we took the time to plan it all out and all the different drops. Good night, everyone. Thank you, John, and your team for working hard to make Hobby a better place. Thank you, Michael. All right. Oh, I have a meeting in 5 minutes. All right. Off to my meeting. More meetings for me. It's 11 p.m. Eastern. I'm still grinding away. All right, everybody. Hope you guys enjoy this announcement. Hope you guys are excited for everything we've been building for you. Thank you so much for everybody's support, for everybody who's stuck around, that hasn't canceled the X Pro, that hasn't canceled EPB. Y'all believed in us. We've been working so hard in the background. We haven't said anything. We let the real fam eat on Mega Evolutions by not saying anything. But if you guys stuck around, we are going to be rewarding y'all with giveaways using the new members-only giveaway function, members-only items, members-only drops, members-only discounts, members-only free shipping, members-only discounts on singles. We got you. All right, everybody. I got to head out. Again, thank you so much. Have a beautiful night. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye. How do I end the stream? Later, everybody.